What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Steve. Hope you guys are having a blessed evening. And this is your stimulus check and your unemployment update. And hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I see that Maria Combes is on, Anna, Abadai, Anna, Sean, Maria, Rocky, Christina, Maria Combes. I see on Instagram we have Kabish, AG, Martinez. How's it going, guys? Welcome. I am live right now on Instagram and on YouTube, and I'm going to give you guys the latest updates regarding this $600 stimulus checks and the $300 per week boost and the extensions if you have not received those yet. So we have some updated information. If you still haven't gotten your stimulus checks, I'm going to be starting off with the checks first. We have some updates. There are two categories of people. You need to know this information. Now, this is for stimulus checks. Then after that, I'm going to be discussing the unemployment. So if you didn't get $600 stimulus checks, or if you haven't gotten your $300 per week boost or your extension of unemployment, this is going to be for you. And once again, we're live here on Instagram at SteveRam3 and also on YouTube on the Steve Ram channel. So I'm going to get you guys caught up on the latest. We're going to go ahead and dive right in. And then afterward, I'll go ahead and take some questions if there's any questions afterwards regarding stimulus checks or your unemployment extensions and boost. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. Be sure to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. I see we currently have, it jumped. Went from 127 up to 148. So I appreciate that. It helps out the channel. Like button, leaving your comments, and also sharing these videos out. It helps get the word out about the channel, and it helps. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you guys appreciate that, that helps me out. Thank you so much. And also, if you're not already part of the viewing community and you would like to stay up to date on everything that's rolling out right now, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that way as soon as I upload, you can be notified right away. And follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. So let's go ahead and dive into the latest, though. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the stimulus checks. So if you haven't gotten the $600 checks yet, here is what you need to know. As you know, the 15th was the last day of distribution. So they're saying you're either going to have to claim it as a rebate on your 2020 taxes, or there are some people they're saying that are going to need to contact the IRS and request payment tracing. Now, there are two types of people that are going to need to request this. The first one, this is the first case. So listen up if you haven't gotten it yet. It says the IRS Get My Payment site is saying that your money was sent, but you haven't received it. Here is the time frame for waiting. So you're going to be waiting a little bit, and here is the time frame. 5 days since the deposit date in the Get My Payment, and your bank says they haven't received it. So if 5 days have passed and they haven't gotten it yet, that's when you need to go ahead and request payment tracing. Also, 4 weeks since it said it was mailed and the check has not arrived at your address. So 4 weeks if it's coming by mail, 5 days if it's coming by direct deposit. 6 weeks since it was mailed and you have you've changed your forwarding address on file with the local post office. So after 6 weeks, that's when you're going to need to reach out. And 9 weeks since it was mailed, and you have a foreign address. So if any of these apply to you, these are the time frames. After that, you're going to need to contact the IRS and request payment tracing. Now, we're going to be discussing payment tracing here in a second, but let me give you the second case of people that are going to need to contact the IRS. The second case, if you get a letter from the IRS confirming your payment, but you didn't get the money, then you're going to need to reach out to the IRS and let them know you haven't received it. Now, here's what they're saying is that 15 days after the IRS sends out your stimulus check, you will get a letter from them called their Notice 1444. You're going to want to hold on to this for your taxes. And if you get this notice and you haven't got paid, you're going to need to reach out to them. Now, here is how you can reach out to the IRS. If you have a PIN, if you're on your computer, you're going to want to write this down, okay? Or you're going to want to go back and watch this later. So the number that you're going to need to call to contact them is going to be 1-800-919-9835. And if somebody wants to go ahead and put that in the comments, maybe I'll try to go ahead and pin that later for you guys. Once again, that number is going to be 1-800-919-9835. And it says, or you can go ahead and mail or fax your completed form. And the form that you're going to use is going to be a 3911, a 3911 taxpayer statement regarding refunds. And you're going to send this in the mail or fax. And to find out what the mail address or the fax number is, you're going to need to go onto the irs.gov website to get that information. To complete out the form 3911, the IRS provides the following instructions. So here's what you need to do on that form. You're going to need to write EIP on the top of the form. EIP stands for your economic impact payment. Step number 2, you're going to need to complete the form answering all the refund questions as they relate to your payment. Number 3, when completing item 7 under section 1, check the box for individual as the type of return. You're going to enter 2020 as the tax period. Do not write anything for the date filed. And then you're going to sign the form. And if you filed married, filing jointly, or both spouses must, if you filed jointly, both spouses must sign the form. So those are the steps that you need to do for the form. I'm just going to go through it one more time for you guys in case you're writing this down. To complete the form, there's going to be a couple steps. The first one, you're going to write EIP at the top. Second, you're going to fill out the form and answer all the refund questions. And then third, you're going to be completing item 7 under section 1. You're going to be writing individual for the type of return, 2020 for the tax period. Do not write anything for the date filed. And then you're going to sign the form. And if you're married filing jointly, both people need to sign it. So those are the 2 categories of people that are going to need to contact the IRS if you haven't gotten your stimulus check. Most people will be able to claim it as a rebate. But if this is one of these 2 cases is your situation, you're going to need to reach out to the IRS regarding stimulus checks. Now, that is the current status for the second stimulus check. The third stimulus check, we're going to be seeing what unfolds here. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date this week, so stay tuned on the channel and I'll get you guys up to date. Now we're going to jump into some updates for unemployment, and then after I get through the updates for the state by state on unemployment, then I'll be taking questions here at the end. So let's go ahead and start off in alphabetical order for all 50 states. This is for the extension that's going to be taking you out till the week of March 14th, April 5th, if you had leftover funds before December 26th, and also the $300 per week boost. This is the federal extension. This applies for PUA, PEUC, and you get the boost. And if you're on regular state unemployment benefits or state extended benefits, you can get the boost as well. Now, I had a couple people before we dive in mention that the unemployment offices are saying, no, you're not eligible. That is old information. That is incorrect. Everybody is eligible for this. And usually what will happen is they'll call in the next day or a couple days later, and then they'll find out that they got the right information and they are eligible. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. This is for you guys. I do have updates on those problem states I know a lot of people have been waiting for. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So Alabama is paying. Alaska is paying. Arizona is paying. Arkansas, many viewers are now able to file for PUA. Others still have no access. There are still no payments to those people. California is paying. Everyone hopefully will be paid by the end of this week. And we have special instructions for you if you are from the state of California. There's a lot of people telling me that they're able to call in and they're able to get the problem fixed on their website immediately when they do these steps. And it is, first, you're going to want to call 855-327-7057. Once again, that number is 855-327-7057. You're going to want to call that Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Step number 2, you're going to want to wait to connect to a technical support specialist. Step number 3, you're going to report that there was a glitch for the reopen claim. Everybody, even if you didn't need to file a new claim, was told to open a new claim. They're saying that is a glitch. So you're going to need to let them know of that glitch. And then people are telling me as they go through this process, they fix it on the spot for them. Now it says you're going to be transferred to an EDD level 1 specialist, or you need to request the transfer. Once you get transferred, step number 4 is you're probably going to be on hold waiting for about 30 to 40 minutes. But once you speak to somebody, they have been getting people taken care of on the phone on the spot. So follow these 4 steps and you can get things resolved in California. And they're saying hopefully everybody in Cali DD will be up to date by the end of this week. Colorado, the local news said hopefully this week. There is system issues. There are delays till late January out to mid-February. Connecticut is paying. Delaware is paying. Florida is paying. There are still some people waiting, and I recommend you reach out to the state and contact them right away if you're in Florida and you haven't gotten your unemployment yet. Georgia is paying, and the Georgia Department of Labor said if you have not yet received it, that payments cannot be released until your specific program is caught up to date and they've updated it in the system. If you are eligible to receive a payment this week, and you have not exhausted your benefits, your payments could have been released on the 11th or 12th. So a lot of people are already getting paid, but if you haven't yet, it says keep an eye on your portal. They are still going through updates for certain groups. Hawaii is paying. Idaho, we have an update. They are paying. Some people are still waiting. They're saying hopefully by the 22nd. So that's the update in Idaho. Hopefully you get paid on the 22nd. If you're in Idaho and you haven't got paid yet, keep me up to date. Illinois is paying. Viewers are reporting that if you exhausted your PUA prior to December 26th, you still might be waiting. Indiana, regular unemployment is paying out the $300 per week boost. The $300 per week boost and back pay for PEUC will hopefully start in Indiana on January 22nd. Iowa, the $300 per week boost is going out. Some people are receiving the extension. Some people haven't received it as well. Kansas, we have an update. The KDOL Twitter page has given an update. So if you're in Kansas and you're waiting for an update, here's what they're saying. The next couple of days, or hopefully within this week, everybody will be caught up to date in Kansas. So that's the latest update for Kansas. Now, Kentucky, we have an update as well. People are saying that they're getting paid today. So congratulations to those of you in Kentucky that are getting paid. Many said they've received their $300. Some have actually received their extensions as well. So the good news is they're starting to move things out in Kentucky. If you still haven't got it yet, hopefully you'll be getting it very soon. Louisiana is paying, Maine is paying, Maryland's paying, Massachusetts is paying. Michigan, system updates are underway on the 22nd and the 23rd. Unemployment right now is currently receiving the boost. Hopefully by the 23rd, everyone will be caught up to date in Michigan. Minnesota is paying. Mississippi is paying. Missouri, we have an update for Missouri. Payments have stopped. If you exhausted PUA, you still probably haven't gotten paid. Some reports of an extension have gone out to some people. Many people are not receiving it. We are hearing it is best to call in right now in Missouri. So hopefully you'll get through in Missouri very soon. Montana is paying. Nebraska is paying. Nevada is paying. New Hampshire is paying. New Jersey. We have an update for those of you in New Jersey. So in New Jersey today, a lot of people started receiving their $600. So they got back paid for 2 weeks. I have a lot of people telling me, though, they still haven't gotten paid. So hopefully you'll be getting it here very soon this week. They're saying the rest hopefully will go out this week in New Jersey. New Mexico is paying. New York is paying. North Carolina is paying. North Dakota is paying. Ohio, some people have been paid. Those that are waiting, reporting that it's saying pending in their accounts for the extension. And the $300 per week boost, we still have not seen anybody receive it yet in Ohio. Please keep me up to date in Ohio if you're there waiting for that. Hopefully, they're saying everybody will be caught up to date by January the 26th. Now, Oklahoma, most can't access the portal still. They're saying they're going through phases of releasing the benefits, $300 per week, and the rest will hopefully go out to everybody, including the extension on the 24th. Keep me up to date in Oklahoma. Oregon is paying. Pennsylvania, the local news said that the unemployment and the extended benefits should be receiving the $300 per week, but we've not received any word of anybody receiving any extensions or boosts. And they're saying don't file any claims. If you get any updates in Pennsylvania, please let me know. Rhode Island is paying. South Carolina is paying, except for 2 programs that we've received word are still waiting, and that is the PEUC and the MEUC in South Carolina. South Dakota is paying. Tennessee is paying. Texas is paying. Utah is paying. Vermont is paying. Virginia, $300 per week is going out to unemployment now in Virginia. PUA starts hopefully this next week. Now, I need to double check my notes on Virginia because that might be this week. So either this week or next week, hopefully PUA will start getting their benefits. Now, if you exhausted your PUA or your PEUC, hopefully it'll be starting on January the 29th is the date that we have for Virginia. So if you're waiting for PUA, hopefully this week, maybe next. If you exhausted PUA and PEUC, hopefully the 29th. Now, Washington, I'm getting mixed reports across the board, and it continues. I'm still getting people giving me different reports all over the place in Washington, so I have no idea what's going on. Mixed reports, some people saying they've been paid 2 weeks of back pay, others saying pending, others saying they haven't seen anything. Washington, D.C. is paying. West Virginia is paying. Wisconsin, we have an update in Wisconsin. So the $300 went out today. There was $300. Some are receiving the extensions, but there still has not been any back pay that's been paid out in Wisconsin. Hopefully they'll get that out soon. And Wyoming, the WY Workforce Twitter page is saying they're currently updating the systems. PUA, please do not file. PUAC, continue filing, but payments may be delayed. Regular unemployment, keep filing your payments, and it could take 2 to 4 weeks from the time they started to get their entire systems fully up to date. Well, you guys, that is the current updates on the second stimulus check and the unemployment extension. Now, if you guys have any specific questions, I'll be sure to take a look right now. I'll start on Instagram, and then we'll take a look at YouTube. Pennsylvania. Bridget Slow says, oh, I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania's having issues. I feel you. I hate Pennsylvania, says uh, Miss Your Feelings. Why Pennsylvania? A lot of people talking about yeah, Pennsylvania is having issues. Okay, I don't see any specific questions here. The IRS is still processing my taxes. What do you recommend I do? I am in California. Yeah, right now in California, there's a lot of issues. They're saying hopefully by the end of this week, they'll have everybody caught up to date. My stimulus check hit an old bank account. What do I do next? Okay, so hopefully they're going to be redirecting it. If you didn't get that stimulus check, they're saying that it should bounce back and then go through to the right account. They'll redirect it. But earlier in this recording, I gave timeframes by which they're saying if you don't get it by a certain time to reach out to the IRS. Once this is done on Instagram Live, I'll go ahead and post it and you can go back and watch it again so you can get the updated information. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and jump to YouTube and answer questions here on YouTube. Let's see what we have. Atlanta, Georgia, PUA, nothing yet. Yeah, so there's some people in Georgia that are still waiting. Thank you always, Steve, for being efficient. You are very welcome. I hope that the videos help. I know there's a lot of people that are in need of those stimulus provisions right now, so hoping I can just get people information. Kentucky is paying. I got my boost today, $600. Thank you for that update, Samantha Newsom. Let me see what I had for Kentucky. Let's see if that matches. Kentucky, update, paid today. Yes, so I can confirm we have the same information. Kentucky has not paid on PUA. Let's see here. Many people received $300. Some received the extension. Okay, so PUA, I'm going to go ahead and enter that in my notes. PUA, some not received. Let's see here. What else do we have? South Dakota says nothing to me. Yeah, right now it's really hard to get through to the unemployment offices, unfortunately. That's why I'm trying to do my best to get you guys information because I know it's really hard right now to get updates from the unemployment offices. What are the chances we will get the $600 boost and the extension till October? So right now that's currently being proposed. We will see if that comes through or not. It is till September 30th is what they're proposing, but it still might get modified. Progressives are saying that what's being proposed right now for stimulus checks and unemployment for the next extension is not enough. So I'll keep you guys up to date. They're suggesting a $600 per week boost. They're suggesting making it adjustable to the economy. They're even suggesting retroactive back pay that should get paid back till September of 2020 or December of 2020. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. $600 second stimulus check not received in New York yet. Yep. So in this video, once it gets posted, you can go ahead and watch it again. Very first thing I did was cover the $600 stimulus checks. Let's see. PUA made me reapply in Connecticut. Yeah, some states are doing it different. Some are making you reapply. Some are saying don't reapply. So whatever it is, the guidance that they're giving you for that, go ahead and be sure to follow that. I am not getting my PEUC in Nebraska. That's all right. Let's see here. Nebraska, we have that they are paying. Okay, so I'd recommend that you go ahead and reach out to them, see what they're going to be telling you regarding the time frame for getting your portal caught up to date, because I do have in Nebraska that they are paying. I'm getting reports from different programs being paid out. I'm in New Jersey, Steve, and have not gotten anything. Yeah, so a lot of people just started getting paid today in New Jersey. So hopefully if you haven't gotten it yet in New Jersey, you'll be getting it here very soon. No unemployment in Ohio. Yeah, Ohio has been one of those ones that have been not able to get it out. I have down that some people are paid. Those that are waiting are reporting that it's pending in their accounts or they haven't received the boost. They're saying hopefully by the 26th in Ohio. Let's see here. Pennsylvania. Yeah, cover Pennsylvania, Kentucky. Do I have to reapply? Depends on your state. You're going to want to reach out to them and see. Some states are saying please reapply. Some are saying do not do that. Oklahoma, not good right now. Pennsylvania. Does Fed Ed get the extension? So that's going to be state specific. So in California, they have Fed Ed, which is the state extended benefits. As long as the unemployment rate is above a certain percentage, then you should still get state extended benefits as well. Will Virginia get back pay? Everybody's supposed to get paid 11 weeks, so you're supposed to get back pay. Yes. Let's see here. Kansas. Yes, we actually did have an update on Kansas. So Kansas, the update was that the KDOL Twitter page has given us an update that the next couple days or hopefully this week, everyone will have their portals ready in Kansas. So good news, keep me up to date in Kansas. Pennsylvania, yeah, Pennsylvania has been an issue. In California, they automatically hang up on you even when you wait for hours. I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know it's really hard to get through, especially in California. I mentioned what to do in California. A lot of people are telling me to call a specific number and to go through a certain process, and they're actually getting their portals caught up to date on the spot in California. What about Washington, Seattle? Washington, I am getting mixed reports across the board. I'm not really sure what's going on. If you get any updates on Washington State, please let me know, Omar Molaman. Let's see here. New Jersey has paid and retroactive. Yeah, so I heard today people got paid in New Jersey, but some people are telling me, Tia Adams, that they haven't got paid yet. So congratulations on getting paid. Hopefully everybody will get paid out here very soon. Is back pay for sure thing? So it's only for 11 weeks for the week of December 27th out till March 14th. So you're supposed to get 11 weeks paid of some sort of federal benefit and the boost. I don't file taxes. Got my first check, not the second. I'm on SSD. Yes, so you are supposed to get that stimulus check. Let me see here. Oh, I don't have the notes for it, but I can go ahead and do an update, and I'll go ahead and try to see if I can add the notes on here for SSI, SSDI, veterans, railroads benefits. You're all supposed to be getting stimulus checks as well. Any other questions on here? Is it for 11 weeks at one time? No. So the way it's going to work is that it's supposed to be retroactive only back to the week of December 27th. So right now, I think we're like, what, 3-4 weeks in? So you would get 3 or 4 weeks of back pay. Then after you get caught up on that, then once their systems are ready to roll, then they're going to start paying you in the regular process. If you receive it every week or every 2 weeks, whatever your state does, then they'll go ahead and go through the regular process. Then beginning March 14th, everyone's benefits are going to be ending that are on federal benefits or federal extensions. If you had leftover funds before the 26th, they could take you out to the week of April 5th. Hopefully by that time, if we're still in this same situation, they're going to be providing another extension that will carry us out even further. They're saying out till September 30th. On my stimulus check, I got the first one. The second one says not available. Okay, yeah, so earlier in this video, I went through the process of what to do. So you're either going to be having to claim it as a rebate, or there's two categories of people that are going to have to reach out to the IRS. And I'll just go ahead and recap real quickly because I see that there's a lot more people on who maybe missed this from before. So those two cases are, number one, the IRS Get My Payment site says that your money was sent, but you never received it. And there are time frames. The time frame is 5 days since the direct deposit date. If you didn't get it by then, you're going to want to reach out. 4 weeks after they said it was mailed to you. 6 weeks after it was mailed to you if you changed your forwarding address with the post office, or 9 weeks if you're out of the country. If it goes beyond that point, you're going to want to reach out to them. And the second case is if you got a letter from the IRS confirming your payment, but you didn't get the money, and they're going to say that that's going to be notice 1444. If you get that, you're going to want to hold on to that, and then you're going to want to call the IRS at 1-800-919-9835. And you're also going to want to complete out the Form 3911 to let them know that I never got that stimulus check, and you guys are telling me that I received it. So those are the two cases. Those are the two cases where you're going to want to reach out to them. Everybody else is going to want to claim it as a rebate on their 2020 taxes. Let's see here. Real $300. Stimulus said my check was mailed on January 16th. Yeah, so from January 16th, if you haven't changed addresses or you're not like out of the country, you're going to want to wait 4 weeks. If you don't get it by then you're going to have to reach out to the IRS. Thank you, Steve says. Ricky, you're welcome. Spencer says, love you, Steve. Love you guys too. Hope this is helpful. Ricky Campos says, thank you. You're welcome, Ricky. Colorado. Yeah, I did an update on Colorado. Let's see here. Any word about Colorado? Yeah, so I did Colorado. And the update on Colorado was that they're still having system issues. They're saying hopefully it'll be late January, maybe mid-February. So if I get any updates on Colorado, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So let me see if there's any other ones. Chris C., you the man. Spencer, you are my homie. Sean, you rock. All right. I don't see any other specific ones. So you guys, that is the latest on the stimulus checks and the unemployment benefits. As more information comes out, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. And tomorrow, my videos might come out a little bit later. I've got a project that I have to take care of early in the morning, so it might be a little bit later, but I will get you guys caught up on the latest. Tomorrow is inauguration day for President-elect Joe Biden. There's going to be a lot of information coming out. He's expected to sign 11 executive actions tomorrow. So I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. And also, once again, if you haven't already, smash the like button. Man, there's already 750 likes on here. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already part of the viewing community and you'd like to stay up to date on everything, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And you guys, I will do my best to keep you guys up to date and help you guys out with any information that comes out right now. So you guys have a blessed night. Take care. God bless. Love you guys. This is Steve. Same goes.